Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, y'all, man? It's Courtney here. And in today's video, I wanted to touch on just you and I. We should expect nothing out of anyone. Like I shouldn't expect anything out of you. You shouldn't expect anything out of me. I think this topic is crucial because it puts you in a place of really dialing in and looking yourself in the mirror. It also understanding reality, understanding life in general in regards to things going your way, opportunities, you believing that somebody has some control, or if they're not moving in this way, shape, or form, it then causes your next moves to not be the best. So you really start to put the power in their hands, or your energy is theirs, because you expecting this out of them to do whatever it may be for you, as far as moving forward or progressing, or whatever your motives is. This is one thing that I battled with a lot growing up. Like I said, I'm glad that I'm starting to really tackle a lot of things that a lot of young black men, men in general, really don't even look at. And it gets real because I had to truly understand, only thing I can expect something out of, I straight grew up, as a child, I grew up in a very impoverished or just bad environment, whether that's broken home or in a bad neighborhood, either way it went. But as far as in a broken home, not the best, you know what I'm saying? My dad was battling a lot of things mentally and traumatically from his experiences. My mom was too, from her experiences. And so putting that together, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of chaos. And so I had to understand, me growing up, as a kid, you don't even look at that. You grow up. When we are born, man, we born into this world straight pure. We naturally know what is right and what is wrong. Obviously there's certain things to where you gotta physically understand, hey, I'm not gonna touch that stove, or if you touch it and it burns your ass, you ain't gonna do it again. So it's stuff like that, but it's you naturally come into this world pure, man. I don't know how to really explain it, but I do though. But it's you come into this world good, you know what I'm saying? But you come into this world when this world also has so much shit thrown on you. Whether you do come from a good family, but once you step outside of the household, it's raps, you know what I'm saying? So, but in this case, I was dealing with a lot of traumatic environment or experiences at home. And so but me personally, as I grew up, middle school and shit like that, as I'm getting into high school, I start to question a lot of things. And that's one of the things I want to touch on too, question everything. Question everything that you've learned, man. You gotta unlearn and relearn some things, man. Don't expect anyone to hand you that reality, the truth. You gotta go seek it, because if you seek it for yourself, you are identifying yourself within. Like I'm saying, don't expect anything from anybody. Expect a lot from you. And that's why I love that I'm getting in tune with myself. And the reason being is because the more you get in tune with yourself, the more you are continuously investing in yourself, just figuring out who you are and what you want to be and how you want to get things done and what do you want to start to acquire. You'll get to a point to where a lot of shit don't even faze you. Nothing truly phases you like you say it does. But in this case, I had, man, I started to question a lot of stuff like, man, why are we living like this, man? Why we don't have this? Or why we doing this to survive? But I understand, like, I ain't knocking them, from, doing what they got to do. In certain situations, like, it had to get done. Like, it's either this way or no way. But I was a person, I wanted to grow. I wanted what's best. I wanted as the best for me, whether that's going to a good school at the time or living a certain way, a healthy way. Like, I naturally wanted a healthy, functioning American African family household. Like, I wanted that, bro. Like modern day type thing. But at the same time, like, it wasn't coming. Like, I was not getting my way. I was expecting so much out of my parents and out of just people around me who could make it better. I was expecting so much out of them. And to me, it wasn't that much, but to them it was, because they are in a mind frame to where they couldn't even fathom what I was meaning. Because I would go to school, or I would notice some things at school that regarded into like family, coming to school to support, your kids at the games or coming to their graduations. Like, man, it was times like my parents missed out on a lot, bro. And I don't knock them for it. Like, I really, luckily, I took that experience, and I did, the best I could with it. And I'm continuously doing that, because the only way is up. And so, yeah, like, to them, that expectation was, kind of a stretch for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, what? Like, man, we got somewhere to stay. You got somewhere to eat. Shit, like, you got water. Like bare necessities, you know what I'm saying? So I know, and I understand, like, that's, bare necessities is really all you need. But I was also like truly lacking that connection with my parents, to a point to where I was a balanced young man, or a balanced young boy. So that lack, because they so focused on survival, or just taking care of me and my brothers, me and my siblings, but not necessarily, balancing that out. They was thinking about themselves too, though. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out how they can keep themselves mentally and physically and spiritually afloat. But yeah, I came to a point so I was like, bro, I'm gonna stop expecting shit from them, or damn, bro, like I think my alarm went off. I like, if y'all can't tell, bro, I've been up. I got up stupid early, and I like, when I wake up, like, I can't go back to sleep, like, at all. Like, that's just me, man. When I'm up, I'm up. Man, I'll be a walking zombie and still be moving and grooving. Yeah, so my alarm just went off for some damn reason. But yeah, bro, like, I straight had to realize, like, man, let me start figuring this out myself. Or, put some stuff together, as far as, like, how can you gotta start to get to a point, like, man, I ain't finna expect nothing from nobody. I'm finna start creating my life, or what I envision. And obviously, I didn't have it all figured out. I still don't really have it all figured out, but I'm starting to really polish it and mold it up. But I start to create my own reality, or create what I want to manifest. Well, that's like, and I love family, bro. Like, when y'all understand this, bro, family is everything, dude. Like, like, whether that's just your physical body, your mental, and your spiritual, God, you know what I'm saying? That whole alignment, whether that's just that, or if you in reality, you know what I'm saying, your family, like building a family. like having a wife and kids, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, stuff that I look forward to in the future. Right now, I'm in the building stage, but yeah, like I had to realize like I'm not even finna expect anything out of them. I'm finna straight, obviously I need them, I need my parents, obviously, but in certain areas that they couldn't fill those gaps, I'm gonna start figuring out. Like I'm gonna start doing that, bro. I'm gonna start um paving my way because why waste time? I looked at it, I was like, man, why waste time? Why not try to figure it out? And so I'm really honed in on that, man, for real. Like you gotta understand, like you can't expect any like it's starting to everything's starting to really come out to people so boldly, like kids growing up so quickly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be all peaches and cream all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I had to realize like, man, I can't expect anything from nobody, whether that's friends, family, like I gotta be real with myself. And I gotta be willing to handle it. Like I don't it's either I'm gonna be stagnant or I'm gonna be progressive. It's either or. Like so I really I really do want y'all to really look into like expecting a lot out of yourself. Um, get things done, get things figured out to a point to where you can keep the ball rolling. Like seek whatever you need, that is healthy per se. That whatever motivation or that spark your mind to do the right thing and do what's best for your situation. But always remember there is a way. You know what I'm saying? Just stay prayed up, stay locked in. Like I said, there's gonna be times where you can't expect a lot out of people, so you gotta move accordingly. Like people gonna feel some type of way, but who cares? Like this is your life. This is what you gotta do. So understand, like don't feel so don't even feel any animosity towards that person or the group of people or whatever the situation may be. Just focus on like you. Focus on what can I do and that's in my control to make this the best situation possible. And when it's time, for them to awaken, their expectations may go up, but everybody ain't gonna wake up on the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your awakening is not gonna be in the same time frame as them. So you gotta understand, like, that's how it's gonna be. You may wake up like me. I wake up at what, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Like other people don't wake up that early. You know what I'm saying? Their timing is different. So understand that. Move accordingly. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like I say, always take whatever you got out of this video as you please. It's for you. It's for your benefit and mine because I learned from this so much. Pouring out my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like on paper and then bring this to a video. So I really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay locked in, man. Stay prayed up, like I said, and stay in tune with yourself. I'll see y'all in the next video. All love.